Hello, everybody. Andrea Porter here for the Entertainment Entrepreneurs Community on Google+. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here in Austin, Texas, after our big South by Southwest festival this year. And I don't feel like I am camera ready this morning, but I did want to get this video made for you because we're going to talk about royalties this week. And this is actually a pretty easy week for me because really the only thing that I want you to focus on as songwriters is setting up your relationship with a performance rights organization. You know, I'm with BMI. My publishing company is registered with BMI as well as my main artist. And so what I do this week mainly is just I do this for my main artist as I enter all his BMI live dates according to his set lists and his show schedule. So I go back a quarter and enter the previous 90 days on Royalties Week. Now, for those of you who may have seen Dave Chanel's interview with me in the way back, he, I think, mentioned that maybe his first check was around $900. I can't remember what our first check was, but they will pay you in arrears once you get going for the live performances. Now, I don't know if ASCAP is up to date on that, and with that, I don't really keep up with them or SESAC, but I've heard great things about SESAC from the people who are with them. So you really want to do your shopping if you're not committed to one PRO just yet. For those of you who might be a little confused about the setting up your own publishing company. Now, if let's say that you have a song and it's not licensed with anybody, but you are going to get some live royalty money for performing that on your live dates because you're a working musician. This is what you do. The publishing company will get a check equal to your amount as a songwriter if you have one. If you don't have one, nobody gets that money, or somebody who assumes you're publishing will get it. So that's what we looked at last week. If you haven't taken care of that, that's where last week comes in. And the week before, radio and TV, these are all right together because the preceding two kind of push this week. And it's designed to let you catch up on some things where maybe you don't have live dates to enter, and maybe you don't really need to look at your, I'm not going to overwhelm you here, and I'm just going to say files, maybe catalog and files. Maybe you don't need to do too much maintenance on that this week, but you can finish up some of the things that the previous week's focuses have generated or began. I must tell you, I hope you can follow me without the video. I think I do a little better when I can either see myself talk. I feel like I'm making more sense, or maybe I have an audience. Some of you, if you are doing your BMI live stuff and you have got that set up, but you don't have a way to get yourself those publishing royalties without setting up a company and paying for the business license, and without paying, I think it's like $350 or something to register a publishing company for BMI, but don't quote me on that. You need to look at it. It's been a long time since I did my setting up. So if you do have private questions on how you might be able to get a portion of that money without setting up a publishing company yourself, please send me a private email and I'll talk to you a little bit about that. And I hope you're having a great week. I'm going to stop talking because I want you to go do your live entries. If you're set up to do that, knock it out. It will probably only take you about 15 minutes if you're a weekend player. My guy works about 4 to 5 nights a week on average, so I have a little bit more to do. Fortunately, a lot of those are already in our database because we've been doing this for so long, so they are a little bit reoccurring, so there's not a lot of new entry for me. And I will catch up this week and follow up on the rest of our South by stuff. Be sure to click the link and sign up, and please join us on Tuesday because I'm only opening it to the group. I'm going to actually tell you some details about how we made money during South by. Now, if you've looked into this, you realize that most people pay to play South by. They've bought their plane tickets. They've You know, they're paying their crew. They've invested to come play this. And we are a local band, so it's a little different. I'm not saying that those folks are wrong. I'm just saying it's not the way we did it. If you want to find out how we did it, tune in on Tuesday, and I will tell you. Have a great week. Thanks for tuning in to the Entertainment Entrepreneurs Community Broadcast. Please invite your friends. I love this energy. I love it when we have new members. And again, I apologize for not having an actual on-camera video for you this week, but just forgive me for the screwed up schedule. We got to bed last night at about 6:30 this morning. So have a great week. Bye-bye.